Good morning. It is May the 18th, and my name is Bianca. And I really didn't have a title for this episode, but I'll try to narrow it down. It's about the Anna Louise Inn and them being paid to attack me to get me arrested. So, what I mean by that is that the YMCA did something with my daughter and with my identity, and they are paying Beth and Gordon. And Gordon and Beth are allowing, there's some tenants that are suspects that I'm going to name. Some of them I'm going to have to just describe because I don't know their name, but they're being paid to attack me physically to get me arrested. So the Anna Louise Inn has made some type of deal with a prostitution cartel ring. One of the people, lifeguard Zach at the Gamble Nippert YMCA, he graduated from UC, all American type of guy, but he funnels human traffics, he unalives, and he does very heinous things to children. And he works with a ring of women and men that do all sorts of crimes throughout the Cincinnati area. They have illegal protection. They have judges underneath their belt. They have lawyers and police and sheriffs that are willing to help them create false documents. They have people working in the mental health sector, such as the UC Health Hospital, willing to make false reports about things like what I'm talking about to brush them underneath the rug. And so the Anna Louise Inn, Beth and Gordon, they don't want to be held accountable for what they've done. So what they do is they allow their tenants to attack me so that they can work with Cincinnati police through the Gamble Nippert YMCA to cover this up. So yesterday was May the 17th. I forgot what time it was, but it was in the afternoon. Well, yeah, it was around 2 o'clock. And I'm coming inside of the main door of the Anna Louise Inn at 2401 Reading Road. As I'm coming in the door, there's a white female. She lets her leash button go to let the leash out more, and she let her pit bull make contact with my leg, like direct contact, like for a long period. And she didn't even try to move her dog. And then there's an employee that works here that does the same thing with her dog as well. So the cartel teaches them how to abuse female targets. And so Beth and Gordon and Evan and several of their employees and tenants are getting paid to do subtle, little reactive, abusive things like this because they're trying to get me to defend myself so that they can paint a picture that I'm crazy or violent so that the Gamble Nippert YMCA can get away with what they've done. So I wanted to make the public aware of this. It isn't just happening at the Anna Louise, and it's happening, in several different places. I'm not the only one complaining about things like this. There's been instances where Barbara tried to attack me yesterday. She rolls around in a motorized scooter, but she comes up out of that scooter too, and she's tried to hit me before too. Barbara, is a suspect, and she's a tenant. She's actually tried to hit me before, and I had to bob and weave. So these are the things that are going on here on their property at the Anna Louise Inn. Barbara tries to run her chair into me. There's another woman that does it, Mary. Mary is another female suspect. She always tries to run into me when she sees me. She runs up to my car with her motorized scooter. She parks in the back of my car, like trying to frame me to do something. So I have to wait for her to move out the way so that it doesn't look like I'm trying to do anything. So this is the games they're playing on the Anna Louise property, and Beth and Gordon are getting paid to allow Evan and these tenants to assault me like this. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to speak out. I'm going to continue to speak out about the illegal crimes that are going on currently at the Anna Louise Inn. I'm not, I want others to be aware of it. And I want others that are going through it to have some type of encouragement that, hey, you're not alone. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, but I did want to make that about how the Anna Louise employees and their tenants are working together to assault me, to try to frame me for crimes I'm not trying to do. Even Bernadette, she runs up on me like she's trying to be friendly, but she's not trying to be friendly. She's trying to set me up. That goes along with Kelsey. She's another female that lives here. She tries to run up on me like she's friendly, being friendly, but they're trying to set me up and do something weird. A lot of touching and just weird stuff that they're trying to do, and I'm trying to stay away from it as best as possible. But I definitely want to make anyone else that may be listening out there what's going on your property, what's going on the property. Listen, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to wrap this up. If you know anyone that this could be useful to, don't be afraid to hit the like and share button. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Spotify. I'm also on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for listening. I do appreciate. Take care. Peace and God bless.